I am in my mid-20s and it's supposed to be the time where you kind of find yourself and you try different things and you kind of see what you like and what you don't like. I feel like I like so many things that I'm sometimes worried, like, do I have time to be all the versions of myself that I want to be? I'm so happy and excited to be filming again, although today is the grayest, most boring in terms of the weather day ever, but I thought that what's a perfect day to film then, because then I will have to do something. I've been on my summer holiday or summer break from work and school and everything, so I've been having lots of these chill days, and I guess that's why my creative juices are flowing, because I felt like I wanted to film again. But I'm really happy to be back, and welcome to this channel if you're new. This is my comeback after after being away for a full year. I think the last video I made was last summer or last fall or something, so I have time again. So I'm here. I'm so excited to talk about all things holiday, life, books, journaling and everything. I'm excited to have a weekend of kind of doing anything and everything I find fun and exciting. I got kind of in this creative rut with YouTube because I had maybe a little bit too much on my plate, but I am happy to be back and happy to be making these videos again, and hopefully it lasts over the summer. We don't know, but I'm at a point of my life where everything is very different than to last summer. I have went through big changes in my personal life, and also I feel like as a person I'm just a different person. I was just journaling about this, and I journaled that I feel like ever since I turned 20 I have had a new life every year or every 6 months even. So the 20s is a crazy time. We're gonna talk about it in this vlog, but yeah, my condolences and lots of strength to anyone in their mid-20s like I am, because it is not for the weak. Anyway, enough blabbering. Welcome to this week's vlog, and yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle the gray day, and we're gonna go outside because this whole upcoming week is gonna be raining every single day. And also the temperature has dropped to under 20 Celsius degrees, which for me as a summer person I'm not happy about it, but yeah, welcome, I guess.
Quando o sol se pôs, pensei em nós dois. Foi a alma que morreu. Tudo escureceu, bem ao meio-dia. Foi no apogeu, quem diria?
You know what I struggle with? I sat on my laptop for an hour because I also got the pictures from a recent modeling gig that I did. Also, modeling is a side quest that I do. Crazy, I know. Which younger me would have gone crazy if she knew that we did modeling now, but we do. So I just sat on that laptop for an hour and posted some on Instagram. Yeah, modeling is something that I have always wanted to do, but then I don't know, I just thought that you can only do modeling if you're in a modeling agency or something, which I am not in a modeling agency. I don't do any of that in my day-to-day life because I am usually very busy. But then with all of my work experience, I have gotten to know people that sometimes do need models. So that's how I kind of got into doing that, because I have such amazing people in my life that think that I would be a suitable model. So that's really fun because you can I also make money from that. So it's not like I'm doing it for free. I'm actually doing modeling, which is crazy. Because when I was younger, I was obsessed with America's Got... No! What is it called with Tyra Banks? Top Model, America's Next Top Model. Is that what it's called? And I just always thought it was very cool. Although now that I have watched some of the clips of it, it's like it's like horribly problematic, like some of the things that they do and say. But I always thought that like the pictures and everything was cool. So yeah, now I do modeling, and now I have to go outside because I've been trying to leave this apartment for I think an hour and a half, and I don't understand, but it always happens to me. Every time I'm trying to go somewhere, it feels like one of those dreams where you're trying to do something but it never happens. And I think what it actually means is that there's something very wrong with my, not very wrong, but there's something wrong with my routine. It's like something is not clicking, or I can't find my things fast enough. I don't know what it is, but it happens often, and I just get distracted, and maybe that's the issue. I just get very distracted, and then I end up like doing something else, or like I randomly ended up vacuuming, but like only one half of the apartment. And then I was looking for the vacuum charger, and then I was looking at my email, and then I don't even know. And then I was like, oh, I'm logging today. I should probably log something. So yeah. No, anyway. Now I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Mas quando eu olho nos olhos, é tudo bem diferente. A boca fala, mas o coração não mente. O amor é uma teoria explicada por gente. Não parece nem um pouco com que a gente sente. Se foi uma ilusão, porque some o chão. Foi um sonho que morreu. Se o que acabou nunca existiu, de onde veio a dor? Quando o sol se pôs, pensei em nós dois. Foi a alma que morreu. Tudo escureceu bem ao meio-dia. Foi no
If you can hear water sounds, it's my cat's personal, what is it called, water fountain, because he is a diva like that. I'm trying to be like very mindful of my gut health because I've had stomach issues my whole life, and I recently listened to this like health podcast, and I forget the woman's name, but she has like a very thick French accent. I'm a person who likes to enjoy food, and I like to enjoy the healthy foods and also the unhealthy options. In my everyday life, I try to make my eating as healthy and as balanced as possible. One thing that she said was to have apple cider vinegar, and I don't think this is a new thing for anyone, maybe not, especially if you have read anything about gut health or trying to keep everything balanced and nice. She said that before your biggest meal, have a teaspoon-ish of apple cider vinegar mixed into some water, and it's supposed to help your stomach. I'm not a doctor, but I think it was so that it kind of prevents like a big sugar spike. It prevents some spike from happening. So you don't get as big of a crash after eating. I will write it on the screen if I got it all wrong, but I think it has been helping. And as a person who like, I don't know what is TMI, but like the stomach issues have been like severe. It doesn't taste too good, but I like to imagine in my head that it is apple kombucha, so that helps a little bit. But I always have to like brace myself because I just finished watching Every Year After. It's an Amazon Prime TV show based on Carly Fortune's book or books. It's 4 books. It's let's see if I remember. Meet Me at the Lake, Every Summer After, One Golden Summer, and This Summer Will Be Different. I don't think that was the order, but I have loved those books, and I have talked about those books on my channel before, so I was really happy when I saw that there is a TV show adaptation. I just kind of binged watched it now. I wasn't like that. First of all, I was so amazed of like how accurate it all felt. Like those books feel like summer when you're reading them. It's like you have been transported into a perfect summer at the lake in some Canadian wilderness. Like it's amazing the way like summer and all of the beautiful nature and all the love and everything and the people and all the history is explained in the books. They like nailed it on that show. It was just a pleasure to kind of get into that world again and kind of live it and see it, because it was just as I had imagined it. I don't know how they nailed it so well. I think the story is about the first book. It's either Every Summer After or Meet Me at the Lake. I think it's Every Summer After. And I remember not really enjoying Every Summer After that much. Like I thought it was great, but I thought the main character was like a little bit annoying. I was pleasantly surprised, let's say that. This first season of the show and also the first book of the series is Sam and Percy's love story, and they're basically these childhood friends, and Sam lives near this really pretty lake in Canada, and then Percy, the girl, her family buys a summer house there, so every summer they meet and then they become best friends, and then it's like her and Sam, and then also Sam's brother Charlie. I just watched it, I don't know why I don't remember. It basically just follows them for every summer, and then something happens, and then one summer Percy doesn't come back and there's this whole drama and everything, and now they are like reunited again because Sam and Charlie's mom dies, which is not a spoiler, but she dies, and there's this funeral, and they see again after like 10 years, and it basically just kind of unravels everything that happens. Then there's the second and the third book, and I love them so much, but they're quite different. Like they're all in the same world, but they're not like, I don't think they had like that much to do with like Sam and Percy or Charlie. But then there's the fourth book, which is the brother story, Charlie's story, and it's one of my favorite like summer romance book that I have ever read. And I just think it's so interesting as well, because that book, I think Carly Fortune, the author, she only published that book or like wrote that book because all the fans were just so eager for Charlie to also get like a happy ending and have his own story. So that is such a good book. And now after I saw the series and it kind of ended before Charlie's story, I was just actually considering if I will pause my current read. The book that I'm reading right now is about the daughter of Graham and Hannah from the hockey romance books that also just had a show. What was it called? But the book that I'm reading right now is about their son and then some other girl, which is also good. So I'm like, do I pause that book for a moment and then read Charlie's story? Because I think I read it like 2 or 3 summers ago, and it was just so good, and I don't remember much of it anymore. So I think now would be a good time to kind of get into that world again, because I just finished the series, or then I read the book that I was reading right now. I think I will read both of them. I will read whatever I was reading now and finish it, and then I will definitely go back and read Charlie's story again, especially now that like I have all the imagery and I'm kind of back in the same world, and I have a little bit of a, you know, TV show hangover when you like finish a good series and you don't know what to do with yourself. So I'm really happy that I have something to kind of continue with. But yeah, when I started watching the show, I was like pretty impressed and I was like really excited. And then I started watching Love Island, so I kind of like fell off a bit for like, I don't know, 5 days. And now I went back and I binge watched like all the rest of the episodes. I think there's 8 and I just watched 4. I'm very sentimental and I always get like attached to characters. So it was like very, I don't know, I was so happy to just like, sounds crazy, but like see them again, or like be in that universe again and kind of see how they're doing and like see the story from a different perspective. Some of the side characters that were in the first book of Sam and Percy's story didn't really have that much of a role in the book, but then they were given bigger roles in the TV show, which was very interesting and also a bit confusing, because at first I was like, who are these people? And then I realized that they're the side characters and Sam and Percy's friends. But it seems like with the TV show, I'm not sure, but they might continue like from Sam and Percy's story directly to Charlie's story, so they are skipping the 2 books. And then I also read that they might have like a Netflix adaptation coming from book 2 or 3, and then also like a movie from book 2 or 3. So that's exciting. I really want to start edit this vlog, because my issue with this vlog, or vlogging in general, is that I film stuff and then I edit stuff and then I convince that it's not good enough and then I never post it. So that's why also there hasn't been a lot of videos. But today my plan, this will not be the finished hairstyle, but I've been spending so much time alone. Like every summer I spend a lot of time alone, and the first times I found it really hard, because if you're not used to being alone, it's hard. And also I work with people, so I'm not alone most of the time, like in my life. Spending time alone has been so much easier, but I have realized that like it is nice to spend time alone, but I need to have social things planned for the future. Then I feel better about being alone, because if I'm just like spending a day alone and in my head or in my calendar it looks like I will be lonely for the rest of the summer, then it's not fun anymore, you know? So I need to make spending time alone special for myself. I've been also thinking a lot about like my future and all the job things, and I don't know, I have been battling with this feeling of like feeling like I'm somehow behind in life, or I'm not doing the right thing. And I guess that's also why I wanted to start filming, because I just decided that I want to do things that make me happy in the way that I know, I don't know, kind of like in my own way, and just not overthink and not think too much about what will be, but like what is now. I dream really big, but then I also am a perfectionist, and then I want to do everything perfect the first time around, which is like good in the work field, because then I do a good job, but it's also very taxing, and it can also be the like kind of the thief of joy and the thief of creativity, and also create this fear, because I have felt like although I'm like really happy and I'm very social and I have the loveliest people around me, I have been feeling quite lost with myself, or like I don't know like what my direction is in life. I don't think anyone does. I dream of so many things, but then I also get overwhelmed because I don't know where to start, and if I start something, I want it to be perfect, which is like very unrealistic. And I think I need to like regroup in my brain and like I don't know where. I'm very aware that these feelings are a part of a person who is my age, which is 25. I am in my mid-20s, and it's supposed to be the time where you kind of find yourself and you try different things and you kind of see what you like and what you don't like. I feel like I like so many things that I'm sometimes worried, like, do I have time to be all the versions of myself that I want to be? I don't know, I try to remind myself that if I just do things my way and make choices based on like what I would like to feel and what feels good and what I dream of, and then I won't be behind in life, because it's like exactly the path that I'm supposed to be on. It's just very scary when I don't know the outcome, and I'm the type of person who I want to know if the outcome is kind of like worth trying, and I get very disappointed when I do things and then they don't work out, and then I feel like I've been wasting time, which I haven't. I've just been learning. So I think I need to like remind myself of that, and remind anyone else that like, I don't know, life is messy. I guess, which sounds very corny, but I've been really having to like be realistic about that and remember that the age where I'm at and the stage of life where I'm at this moment is supposed to be messy and confusing, and all that I'm supposed to be doing right now is just trying and saying yes to things. Maybe just a little reminder that it's okay to feel a little bit lost. From the moment I turned 20, or let's say 21 or 22, like everything has been so different, like every 6 months, and I've grown so much as a person. Like everything has changed, my hair, my body, my mind, everything. Like everything is so different. And I think like when I turned 20, I was like, oh, like now I'm an actual adult, like 20, yay. And it's like I've been in the trenches sometimes. Like it's not for the weak, but I know that most people will go through it. So yeah, maybe I'll be fine. Anyway, now my plan is to fix this hair, put a cute outfit on, the sun is shining, and go to town and just go to a cafe and edit and read and have fun by myself, because I have a weekend of everything family related coming, which is also exciting. So yeah, and I also want to get some journaling done because I have so many thoughts.